Capricorn, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 8th to the 14th of August 2022. No particular subject, we'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent, past, advice and potential outcome. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. Strength, lovely. You can watch this for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, you name it, you can watch it. Or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 10th house, this could be for you. Once again, thank you for the continued support, likes, shares, subscribes, comments. It does wonders for the growth of the channel. It's the easiest way to support the channel. It's very much appreciated, so thank you very much. And the description box has all the information you need, links to Vimeo and Patreon for the extendeds, website link for private reads, and Instagram link for photos of the spread. Okay, so cross watchers, you are more than welcome. On this week we have the full moon in Aquarius on the 11th or the 12th, depending on where you are in the world. It is conjuncting Saturn retrograde, so very much an old versus the new battle. Saturn was the original ruler of Aquarius, and now it's Uranus, so it's kind of a authoritarian versus rebel type of approach, so very much of old versus new. It's also activating and accelerating the triple conjunction that we had at the beginning of the month, where Mars, Uranus and the North Node all met at 18 degrees of Taurus. So anything you decided on the 1st, any decisions that you made on the 1st, it's go time. It's like time to take action on those decisions. The opportunities will come to make that possible. So the Capricorn risings, do check out your rising sign if you want to know where the full moon is happening for you. For Capricorn risings, this is in your 2nd house. This is all about finances, money, values. So there could be a need to look at long-term focus on finances. Saturn wants long-term. So try and look at your values as well. You know, how much are you worth? Are you getting your true value for the energy that you're expending in whatever environment this is, whether this is work, whether this is relationships? What is your value? So a real kind of close look at your values. Okay. So for Capricorns in general, let's see, all Capricorn placements, all 10th house placements, all 10th house transits. Let's see, 2 more. The 5 of Wands, okay. Lights, camera, action. Something we're aware of. Something we're not aware of. Okay, recent past. Advice. And potential outcome. The 4 of Wands, the Emperor. The Ace of Pentacles, the Moon and Strength. Okay. With the 5 of Cups, the Tower, Death, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, I kind of feel like there's a realization about something here. There could be a realization about somebody from the past. 4 of Wands with the Emperor, this could have been a father figure, husband, well, could even be a wife. We all have masculine and feminine within us. But there's some sort of realization here that it's changed things. So there could be a realization that maybe somebody that you considered marriage material or the one, possibly, you've realized that it's not, or something to that degree. Because I'm just looking at the 5 of Cups and the Tower, and then the Death card straight after. So this is an ending. This is a sudden realization. I'm seeing the Five of Cups as a realization card. I'd never have in the past, but something just dawned on me. I'm looking at the actual, I'm sure I'm pointing at the actual rune that's on the cup. So I'm pretty sure that stands for Thorgors, and that kind of can be, I'm getting a breakthrough, like a realization here, especially the Tower straight afterwards. There could be a realization about a relationship you could have thought was your divine counterpart. The Four of Wands for me is the Empress and the Emperor, especially with the Emperor straight afterwards. There could have been a realization here, and I don't know, I kind of feel like there's a bit of, I wouldn't say anger, but frustration. Not anger at your guides, maybe at your spirit guides. I don't know. Either way, I kind of feel like the universe is sending you something a lot worth it now. Your patience is going to pay off. Moon and strength is, confidence is the key to success. But you're getting the Two of Cups and the Star with the Queen of Cups. There's a brand new beginning coming in, because we've got the Fool with the Empress. And the Fool is next to you guys, the Devil, which is next to the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be something coming in pretty special for you. But it can only come in now that you've had some sort of realization. So now you're putting the law of attraction to the test. So for those of you that this isn't resonating with in regards to a person, this could be a path that you thought was for you. And now there's a frustration with, because we've got the Five of Wands. I just feel like there's frustration. What we're aware of is the Three of Pentacles. So for me, this was getting pulled up in a certain direction with the Three of Pentacles here. What we're not aware of is the Two of Swords. Not everything was as it seems. Two of Swords for me is always the High Priestess saying, slow down, not everything is as it seems at the moment. So you could have got carried away with something here, with the Four of Wands, especially because we haven't, straight after the, I thought I saw it earlier. I thought I saw the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Seven of Cups is after the Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. So it kind of feels like as maybe got a bit carried away about something, or maybe imagination ran wild a little bit. What's happened in the recent past is the Nine of Cups. So I kind of feel like you've chosen you, you've followed you, you've given to yourself, you've opened in your heart chakra for you, you're finding completion within yourself. And because you've done that, the energy's changed. The Five of Wands is a card of energies changing. This could mean that you were correct about this person all along, but because free will and everything, if your energy's vibrations change and theirs hasn't, you will naturally drift away. At the end of the day, the law of attraction is just vibration. Everything is vibrational. We've got thoughts, ideas, emotions. You will just draw your energetic match, and whether we want it or not is based on vibrations. Your advice is the King of Swords. King of Swords is to balance your head and your heart. The King of Swords in this deck I love. The crown chakra is wide open and allowing the energies to come through. So you're speaking to source clearly now. Possibly you weren't in the past. Maybe if you were out of balance, what you thought was certain messages pointing you in a certain direction, you're realising now that the truth is coming through. So continue balancing your head and your heart, and you will have no issues. And then the outcome then is the Hanged Man. And I kind of feel like the Hanged Man is here to say it's a good outcome. For me, this is just completely relaxing and going with the flow. And it kind of spins me back to that law of attraction bit here, where we it's kind of a strange concept really, but when we slow down, we feel. Feeling leads to healing. When we're healing, we grow. So paradoxically, slowing down brings the greatest production. I kind of feel like this is what the law of attraction is trying to say. It's just vibration. Just, the planets move in a certain way. It's the path of the least resistance, and the path of the least resistance is the least energy given. So the less thought that you give to a specific manifestation, the sooner it comes in. And I kind of feel like you're getting wiser to this now with the King of Swords. You're becoming wary of what you do with your energy with the Five of Wands. Okay? But there's definitely a match coming in, because I'm kind of seeing, I want to see where the High Priestess is, because the High Priestess is saying not everything was as it seems. You may have thought one person was the one, but it's actually somebody else. Is kind of what I'm getting there. So the High Priestess, where are you? Okay, the High Priestess is saying the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, your chakras were blocked at the time. Okay. Four of Pentacles is complete blocked chakras, and the Nine of Swords was based on worry, anxiety, and lack. You're past that now. You're looking for something from a completely different perspective. And it's going to bring somebody in completely new, possibly a King of Swords element, and please don't get caught up in genders, but somebody that's going to be an intellectual match, somebody that is truthful, is honest, just everything that the King of Swords ticks, but one that's crown chakras open, and whose head and heart are balanced, and like I say, masculine, feminine doesn't matter. Okay, so completely seeing somebody in a new light, or having some sort of realization here. So yeah, know your value, know where you're putting your energy, and now that you're aligned, now that you're in the Nine of Cups energy, which is all about self, it's all about giving to yourself, giving to sometimes you have to just be you and do you, and and reach a stage. And now that you've done that, you're seeing things extremely clearly, and no longer you're going to waste energy on. It doesn't have to be just a person. This could be just seeing things clearly. Relationships, it could be work, it could be thinking. This is just seeing things clearly and knowing where your energy needs to be. And now you've realised that you're going to be going with the flow. Fantastic. Okay, in your extended, we'll look at what the new is. We'll look at who this King of Swords is, I think, that's coming in. It doesn't have to be a King of Swords, it doesn't have to be an air sign or anything like that. But this is, we'll focus on that. We'll do past, present, future, the positives, negatives, next steps. Okay, who have we got? We have Moon in Libra, Pisces, Venus in Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Aries, strong Aries, Scorpio, Venus in Cancer, Aquarius, Moon in Cancer, Saturn in Pisces, Venus in Scorpio. But we've got Swords, we've got Wands, we've got Cups, and we've got Pentacles. Everybody's here, those are your standouts. So if you enjoyed me, fantastic. If not, I'll see you next time. Let me know if it resonates, and take care. Bye-bye.